Are you a triathlete who is always looking for new ways to boost your performance? In this video, I'm going to share my top 3 reasons why raw, whole food protein, such as fruits and vegetables, is superior to cooked food protein, such as meat, legumes, beans, and protein powders. In 2018, I set my eyes upon completing one of the world's hardest endurance events, Ultra 520K Canada. Day 1 of this race consisted of a 10-kilometer open water swim, followed by a 150-kilometer bike ride. Day 2 consisted of 275 kilometers on the bike, and day 3 consisted of a double marathon, which is 84.4 kilometers. Needless to say, I had my work cut out for me. I started looking for new ways to boost my performance, and that was when I discovered Douglas Graham and the raw food movement. Doug was boosting athletic performance by getting athletes to eat more raw foods and less cooked food. I decided to try eating more raw foods and see how it affected my training. I was shocked by the results. I trained 18.5 hours a week for 9 months in preparation for Ultra 520K Canada. I did this solely on raw fruits and vegetables. This means I completely abstained from eating any cooked food. No rice, no beans, no meat, no dairy, no legumes, nothing cooked. Only raw fruits and vegetables. For 9 months, I never missed a session. I never got sick, and I lost 10 pounds and got down to 10% body fat. I arrived at Ultra 520K Canada in the best shape of my life, and I finished the race in 25 hours and 43 minutes for an impressive 4th place overall. I would have never been able to achieve this level of performance on cooked food protein. So how does raw food protein boost performance, and why is cooked food protein less superior? Imagine your protein enzymes as round. Protein from raw food is also round. When protein is heated, it denatures. This is an irreversible change that changes the shape of the protein. It now becomes a square. Will this denatured square protein fit smoothly into the round protein enzyme? No, absolutely not. This square, denatured protein is now recognized by the body as foreign. What happens when we have a foreign object in our body? We must eliminate it by sending in the cleaning crew, which is our white blood cells. This diverts the body's energy away from performance and recovery and towards digestion. Where would you rather spend your energy? Digesting damaged proteins or recovering from your last training session? I eat far less protein than I did before I became raw. But since I'm not heating my protein and not damaging it, I'm able to absorb all the protein that I eat. The number 2 reason why raw food protein is superior to cooked food protein and will boost your performance is that raw food protein is alkaline forming, whereas cooked food protein is acid forming. When we exercise, our body creates lactic acid. You know, when you feel that burn, that's acid running through your body. That acid cannot stay there, or else we would get sick and unhealthy. So our body then must alkalize it, neutralize it, and then eliminate it. Food protein is also acid forming. To me, it makes no sense to dump more acid into the body when we already have a ton of acid from exercise that we are trying to eliminate. To me, this would be like if you have a puncture in your bike tube and you try to fix it by making the hole bigger. It doesn't make any sense. Raw, whole food protein found in fruits and vegetables is alkaline forming, which, when eaten after exercise, will help assist the body in returning to its natural homeostasis, that of being in an alkaline state. The final reason why raw whole food protein, such as fruits and vegetables, is superior to cooked food protein, such as meat, legumes, beans, and protein powders, is that it is what we were designed for. No animal on the plane gets its protein from cooked food. They all get their protein from raw sources. When an animal, any animal, strays from its natural diet, the result is really simple. It gets sick. And evidence of this result is super apparent in human beings. We are fatter, sicker, less mobile, and more addicted to pharmaceutical drugs than ever before. If you want to perform at an Ironman triathlon, you cannot eat the same way as the average person, because the average person could not finish an Ironman triathlon. You have to eat better. Interested in learning more about raw food and how raw food can boost your performance and get you down to 10% body fat? Click the link below and access my free mini course, Perfect Race Weight. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.